Hey, Mo.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good. This is normally the time of the week we do the show, right?
We're going to do a show right now, but it's just like, I just remember last week when you walked through that door, the joy that I had in my heart, knowing that you were okay.
I remember that.
Yeah. You fucked with our heads, man. You were gone. We didn't know what happened to you. Do you know how much that hurt us?
That freaked us out, actually.
So we're going to do a show this week?
Yeah, right now we're
Doing a show right now, Mo.
Shut up,
This
Barry.
is the show?
This is the show.
Coming to you pre-recorded from Ace Broadcast Studios in Glendale, California. It's the Big Three Podcast. I'm Don Barris. I'm along with Mole, and surprise, surprise. Once
I'm
again, he
always
lied to
here.
us.
Lied to you, my
He
ass.
lied to us,
You're
exactly.
supposed to either be fixed or dead.
You were supposed to go in for your operation.
I'm going in.
Yeah, well,
On the
now,
23rd, I'm going in.
Right.
But I got also going on the 16th.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with us. The show we're taping right now, this will air on the 20th. Then you will be back. You will tape a show next week, which will air the 27th. Then you will be in the hospital. Because the 20th you'll be here, the 23rd you go in for your
Correct.
operation.
Correct.
Then we've got a couple best of shows, and then who knows what happens then. Maybe the end of the Big Three Podcast.
The shadow knows.
Never.
Does he?
It's like old-time radio.
No, it's nothing like old.
Jump.
What do
I'm
you-
walking.
When I walked away from the show last week, I was feeling, oh my God, I really realized what a good friend you were and how much I would miss you those 2 weeks that you were gone.
Oh, that's nice, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, it was weird.
What was weird?
What happened to him in Rio.
Yeah.
8 and 10-year-old kids.
No, they were 8 years old, I believe you said.
One was 8 and one was 10.
No. How old were they, Mole?
You know, I'm still having post-traumatic stress disorder, so when I talk about it totally bumps me out.
Well, we shouldn't talk about it then.
No, it's cool. They were 8.
Well, here's some great news for you Big Three fans. I can't give a date yet, but in August, the Big Three will be performing, either doing a podcast or performing a live show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, don't say where, Perry. Don't be stupid.
Okay.
Which I'm very excited about. And in addition to that, we also, on the 29th, that's Sunday, we're going to be performing at John Lovitz's club, which is now going to be a podcast theater, and they're having a grand opening. It's 24 hours of podcasting. Well, we're going to be doing a show that day. That is, if you're able to do it.
I plan on it.
Okay, but let's think about this for a second. You get operated on the 24th, and you're going to say 5 days after your neck operation.
I should not be in the hospital more than 2 days after the operation.
And then you can go to the John Lovitz Club.
I plan on it. That means yes.
All right, so if we book that, and you put egg on her face, because like the other night, I don't, you can do it, can't you, Mole?
I guess.
All right, but what happened, this is what's weirded me the hell out. Once again, last week, Perry fell into his unprofessional mode. And
Because of a stupid girl that I had as a client that is no longer a client.
Miranda.
What?
Miranda. I fired her because...
You fired her.
Yeah.
How did she take it?
I don't know.
Well, you haven't told her?
I'm not talking to her.
Well, you got to at least tell her.
I told her that she's no more.
How'd you tell her?
I said, you're done. Next. And I don't mean next by hiring another broad that's not going to work with me. I mean next by putting my own career number one.
Well,
And stop looking at everybody else's career.
Did you read the Miranda Miranda
all right.
fucking cops? Miranda.
Miranda, what?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Oh, you mean
If you cannot
the-
afford to an attorney, one will be provided.
Those
You
are-
understand the rights that they've been read to you?
Whoa, where'd you learn that?
Fucking trust me. I heard him a couple times.
That's the right to remain silent.
Miranda.
You have the right to remain silent.
Right, the Miranda right to remain silent.
No, it's not Miranda right to remain silent. It's not that. It's not that at all.
May I backtrack for a second?
Certainly.
When you say we're going to perform a live show in Vegas, is this one of those Cirque du Soleil things? 'Cause
It's
we gotta
on
start practicing.
stage.
You know what I was thinking of doing? And this might be a great idea for the Vegas show. We paint ourselves completely blue.
Oh.
And we play drums.
I just hope Perry doesn't get confused when you hear, hey, dude, you got
Blue Man Group?
You got a blue man. And then, you know,
Doing like a Blue Man Group?
Next thing you know, what's happening.
That might not be good if Perry does that. No, we can't do a Blue Man Group because then you'll fucking think to yourself, oh, I got to blow some man.
That's what I was
Shut
saying.
up. God.
What's the matter?
All you keep trying to do is try to turn me into some gay guy that I'm not.
trying to. How am I trying to
I
do?
gotta blow some man. Perry's got to blow some man.
He said that because of Blue Man Group.
Right.
And you blew that man.
I didn't blow any guy.
For the name Blue Man Group.
Yeah, that's all we were saying. It had not, and we're just
personal, dude.
Yeah. And anyway,
blue sounds like a color blue rather than gay sex.
There are so many things we could honestly do in Vegas. Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, the big three performing there. I don't know what we could do. But then, as I'm getting excited about it, then I've got to think, will Perry even show up?
Perry's there.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
What about last week's Ding Dong show that you promised everybody you were going to be at?
Last week was something stupid that I did and I failed at.
All right. No, this goes back to Miranda.
Correct.
Okay.
I failed at that, and I'm not going to do that again.
Well,
I'm not putting somebody else in front of my business,
Perry,
and my
you
career.
say that all the time.
You still love her?
No, she's a client. I don't love her. She's not a girlfriend.
So she's still a client.
She's not a client any longer.
What if
You
she
just
said,
you don't love her, she's a client.
Jesus
say that.
fucking Christ,
Well,
there's
how
no more in my life.
We don't
But you
know.
said
You're the
that.
one who says you don't love her because she's a client.
Right.
And
I'm
now
not
you
in
fired her
look,
as a client.
she's not a girlfriend.
Hey,
she
you
was
know,
a
hey
client.
Perry, may I ask you this though? You said before you wouldn't sleep with her because she was a client. If she's no longer a client, does that mean you guys have slept together? You
I
son
want
of a
nothing
bitch.
to do with her.
Why? Because she
She
was.
screwed my career.
How'd she screw your career?
I fucking missed last week, you knucklehead.
You're blaming
you
her.
missed that, dude.
I'm blaming her because I drove all the way downtown to pick her up for the show, and she made me sit outside her fucking place waiting 30 minutes for her. Then she didn't even want to come out.
That's not exactly true. It's not exactly true.
What? What do you know?
I
Were
spoke
you
with
there?
her. No.
I don't give a fuck if you spoke
Okay.
with her.
All right, let's see if this is what happened. She had been working the entire day, working as a model for something, whatever, like a car show. So she spent a day. When she came home, she was beat. She said to you she didn't want to go because she was too tired to go. When you got there, she said, why don't you just come up? You said, no, there's no parking. So you waited there 45 minutes.
No parking.
You waited 45 minutes, and she never came down. She never said she was going to come down. She told you she wasn't. And then after she did all this and said she wasn't going to come down, you decided to go home. Why? Tell the listeners why you
Because of the way the rain came down like an idiot.
rain.
The rain?
The rain.
I was blame me. I was wrong.
Okay, but you were
I was
blaming
wrong.
you were
I was
blaming
wrong.
Miranda.
I was wrong.
You were
I was
blaming
wrong.
somebody else.
I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Well, I think
I was wrong. Okay.
I think I have a good way of how you can make it up to Dan.
Eating an apple pie.
We
Here.
have a beautiful Marie Callender's apple pie.
Okay.
All right.
We have a fork, and Perry's going to eat
couple
humble
napkins.
pie.
All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to eat that whole thing in 3 minutes.
I don't eat like you. I'm sorry.
All right.
How much does that pie weigh?
Not on the couch, because if you get... Here, let me open it for you. Nitwit. All you need to do is get this couch dirty.
Yeah, be careful eating this apple pie.
All right.
There we go.
I can't eat that whole damn thing in
Well,
3
see
minutes.
what you can do. Well, take your time.
No. 3 minutes. Go. A lot of people think this would be better as a video, him eating it, but I don't think so. I think you feel the magic as he's eating the pie.
Who do you think
with
would
no
eat
sound.
that pie better, Perry or Tim Perpedic?
Perpedic, because once he's given a goal, he'll do anything.
Who
Mike?
do you think would eat that pie better, Perry or China?
China, the wrestler.
No, like people in China.
I don't know. That's a good question because there's some little Chinese girls that probably Perry could eat it quicker than, but then there's might be some sumo wrestlers that could probably eat it
Yeah,
much
but Perry
faster.
is all American, like apple pie.
Oh.
And he doesn't think China's as good as America, right?
Wrong.
As I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about what's going on. This show, the Big Three podcast, think about what we have. We have all Americans here. We have Perry, who goes out, has American-made boards.
And American-made T-shirts.
And Tim Perpedic, who put the money up to have Bin Laden killed. I feel so patriotic with Perry eating apple pie. This is the greatest show in the world.
It's pretty great. Hey, let's talk about Osama Bin Laden for a second. Did you see
Sure.
that they found a bunch of porno in his compound? Did you hear that, Scaremaster?
No.
That's interesting. What kind
No, I
of
didn't.
porno was it?
They just found it, but you'll probably see most of these jokes on Bill Maher after he steals them from us tonight. But, hey, how about we take a look at some of the titles of Osama Bin Laden's porn collection?
All right.
Okay.
You have some of those titles right there, Mole?
I just wrote some down.
All right.
Perry, you want to start?
I haven't even seen them yet.
How about co-ed camels?
Okay. I don't think Bill will use that one.
How about Jihad the Salami?
That's a good one. What
How
else?
about Islamic militants?
Never heard of those.
How about a bottle butt bonanza?
Okay.
And
Sounds gross to me.
Perry's about a quarter of the way through the apple pie.
he's working really
You
good.
got to go a little faster, Perry.
And apparently he had a couple Al Qaeda videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was Osama by Curious. That's all I got.
Sickening.
Folks. Yeah.
What are you talking about, sickening, Perry? First of all, don't talk with your mouth full, but why are you saying sickening?
That's gross.
What's gross? Why is
Gay
that?
porn?
No, he's bi-curious.
Oh, whatever.
So what he is, he's curious about doing it.
Have you seen any Gabe Horn?
Have you ever?
Never, ever. In all your travels.
Really? Even like when Randy Callahan was doing that stuff to you, did he have anything going in the background?
No.
Okay. Do you think that would have put you in the mood, or do you think that would have hurt it?
Look, if there was something gay in the background, I would have left the office immediately.
So just to let him blow you was...
Yeah, that was in the
Look.
foreground. That wasn't in the background.
You don't You guys keep making it look like something that I went for.
No, I know what
can't-
happened.
No
You
way.
were trying to get ahead
You
in
were
show
victimized.
business. Yeah, absolutely.
You
You
are
were
the
raped.
victim here.
Victimized. Thank you
You
very
are the
much.
victim here.
Thank you. It's about time people start.
Now, you're...
But then when you jerked him off, you were less of
That's
a victim.
right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
You
when
are
really think
working
about
your way through that Marie Callender's pie.
it. You know what's kind of a curse about the Caramello family
Caravello family.
is that Perry broke his neck, but didn't your brother break his neck too?
That accident was hilarious
Okay, why was that funny in yours?
because this is what happened. I was on my bicycle out in front of my apartment in Tarzana. when we
Sounded
first-
funny so far. Go on.
Okay, I'm going off this little pile of dirt,
Of course you are.
as a little jump.
And
out
what are
into
you,
the
like
street.
30, 35? How old are you at this point?
I'm about 11.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Brian gets home from work, grabs the bike out from under me, and he tries to do what I do. Pedal motocross. Well, what I did when I was that young. Pedal motocross. So he goes to go off the jump. What he does, he goes up and the front wheel digs into the dirt and throws him. And he just went over and over. His head went over the wheel and just, boom, boom, boom. And then he gets up and next thing you know is he's grabbing his head and he's going, I broke my neck. Walks from, next to the building, walks upstairs and bitch that he broke his neck.
Okay, you said that was a funny story.
It is.
It's funnier when
funny
you
the
are
way you
there.
say it, yeah.
When you are there, it's
If you
funny.
were there to see a 12-year-old boy go careening over the handlebars and break his
I wasn't
spine,
12. It was
then-
my brother
You're right.
Brian.
How old
right.
was your
18.
brother? 18.
18.
Oh, that is even funnier.
See, you didn't say that before. You don't even know how to tell a funny story. You left out the key element to make it funny.
He knows how to
Well,
eat a pie.
yeah, he's 6 years older than me.
Is there anyone else in your family who's lactose intolerant?
I have no idea.
Anyone else in your family have a podcast?
Don't know. Nobody else in the family is as famous as I am.
Really? So, like, when you go to the family reunions, everybody's, like, crowding around you, wanting pictures, stuff like that?
Well, you know, we haven't done a family reunion in years.
Wow, that would be a great podcast place.
If you decide to have a family reunion, could we do a podcast from your family reunion? That'd be a great
I'd like
one.
to do a family reunion out here sometime.
Like in your apartment? That's a great idea.
No,
Why?
How about Marie
my
Callender's?
place is too small for a family reunion.
We did a couple podcasts from there. I don't think it was too small for that.
It's a completely different situation.
Well, anyway, getting back to this, we were talking before about the possibility of going to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, as I said, I'm a little worried about it because of your work ethic.
Why are you worried?
Because you skipped a fucking show and you didn't even call. You lied to me, said that you texted me, which you didn't.
I sure did.
No, you didn't.
Sure
You
did.
sure are fucking lying.
You're full of
No,
shit.
you sent a private message on Facebook 20 minutes after the show had started.
Okay.
So that's a lie. You did not text me.
Okay,
You did not
which was
call
on-
me to
all
tell
right.
me you weren't going to be there. So you lied.
Excuse me.
Then you went online and tore me apart.
I don't even remember what I wrote online.
Well,
tearing you
I'm
apart.
glad you say that. Mole, here's a couple things that he wrote about me.
Okay. It starts with Perry is capital king, and Perry is not going to hurt his late mother's car by capital almost, capital getting, capital killed, and then there's like 20 exclamation marks. And then he wrote, but Don Barris wants, apostrophe S, me dead first, and then there's like 40 exclamation points.
There's more than 40 exclamation
Yeah,
points.
hold on.
No, you don't have to count them. You don't have to count them. I would say there's 15 in each. 20.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, like 175 exclamation points.
Yeah. Why so many exclamation points? You really thought I wanted you dead because I asked you to go to a show? Are you that fucking stupid?
Look.
Then he attacked somebody.
I attacked somebody. Who?
You called Lindsay Worth, somebody who's a very valuable fan of the
Oh,
show.
and she
called her a
attacked me.
cunt. You called
she
her a
attacked
cunt.
me,
No,
and then
that's
I
not
fought
true.
back.
No, that's not true.
Oh, God.
So you were told that you have to apologize to Lindsay, or I wouldn't let you back in the show. This is Perry trying to apologize to Lindsay because he was told to. This is the apology. Would you read that, Mole?
Are you sorry for calling me what you called me? Because what goes on between Dan and myself is just that. Capital mine, capital your, capital own, capital business, and 3 exclamation points. And then he writes, yes, I'm sorry for calling you a C word if you are sorry for talking S word about me. Listen, I need my acting career. No explanation point. Interesting.
That's an apology? Where does it even say that you were
I need my
remotely
acting career. That's
Yeah,
right.
but you were supposed to apologize to this girl.
Boy, you're getting everybody mad at you. Miranda and Lindsay and your brother, whose neck you broke.
Here's the exact line that Lindsay said. Why don't you read that, Mole, and then read his response.
Lindsay said, if Dan kills you, the board you signed for me will go up in value. And Perry wrote, Lindsay, you are so mean. I don't care about a capital C word that has the respect of a devil. Devil. And then there's like 20 explanation points.
Yeah, you know, it's not too cool the way you guys are treating me and shit.
What do you
What
mean
did
the
I
way we're
do?
treating you? What do you mean the way we're treating you, you fucking dumb bozo who can't even fucking eat an apple pie?
Then you finish it.
No, it's your job. It's your thing. You're the American.
Killing it.
Keep going.
I'm not eating the whole
You
damn
got to
thing.
eat the whole pie.
Fuck that.
No, fuck you. Eat the whole pie.
I'm not-
Now we have to throw it away.
You're not going to win the challenge, dude.
Yeah.
And that's all the $10 shout-out money.
Do you want the shout-out money today? Yes or
It
no?
would be nice.
All right, then you got to eat the rest of the pie. By the way, the crumbs that you just brush off your pants onto the floor and onto the couch, Who's going to clean that up?
I'll pick them up.
Yeah, I bet you do. So I think that you owe Lindsay an apology.
Lindsay
No,
Worth. Lindsay, my dear.
No,
I'm sorry. I feel bad, and I know I'm treating everybody like shit today because of what I did last week and the way I treated you online. I apologize. Okay? I'm sorry.
I don't know if I want to accept that for her.
You probably won't because you don't give a shit.
All right, I'm going to pretend I'm Lindsay right now and respond to that. If I really thought that you were sorry, you would eat the remainder of that apple pie to prove it and stop wiping crumbs on the fucking floor. Wow, Lindsay.
It's pretty good, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, look at this. I wonder if he wants to pipe in. Look who's on the phone. I believe this is going to be the former producer of the film Windy City Heat. That's the movie that three of us starred in together. That's how we got to know each other. He's on the line, and we're going to let him go through. If you could, hit that call, please.
Hello, all. Do you know who is calling?
It's John Quincy.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
Mr.
know.
Adams, how are you,
Is
buddy?
that my dear Perry that I hear? I thought you were
man.
going in for your procedure.
23rd, I go in.
Listen, let me ask you something. Listen, honestly.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting scared? Just listen, because it's okay. I know once you're under the influence of anesthesia, many men may want to have their way with your little tushy.
That's why he's scared.
He thinks he's going to die.
Listen, may I say something to you? Listen, this
you
puts me
shut
in a
up?
bit of a pickle. I had purchased, Perry, a lovely edible arrangement of fruits shaped like flowers, but it certainly won't last that long. Looks like it's daiquiri time for me and Mr. Chunkers. That's my Pomeranian.
That's a stupid name.
Mole, you take that back this instant. I will not have Mr. Chunkers besmirched.
Mr. Adams, let me ask you a question.
Fire away, Mr. Barnes.
Do you ever put peanut butter on your junk and let him lick it off? Mr. Chunkers I'm talking about.
That is terrible, Mr. Barnes. I'm surprised and shocked at you.
Oh, okay.
You know Mr. Chunkers has a peanut allergy. Now, Tapioca, on the other hand,
You like dogs.
which reminds me of a funny one. How do you make an octopus laugh?
10 tickles. Get?
Spot on, Walter.
10
Spot
tickles.
on.
That's a good
Toodles
one.
all.
Bye, Mr. Adams.
See you, Mr. Adams.
Bye, Mr. Adams.
You get it, Scaremaster?
Not at all.
10 tickles. Octopus, 10 tickles.
Haha.
That was John Quincy Adams. It was nice to have him here again. And, you're not done with the pie yet, are you?
I'm only halfway through.
You're doing great, dude.
You're doing okay. I don't think great is the word to use. Well, we can't give you the $10 shout-outs until you finish it, so...
So let's move on to something else.
Well, let's do this then. We've got three guys just sitting around here. One of us is eating apple pie, going in for a neck operation in a couple weeks, and we're just all talking about the ladies.
It's less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's time once again for a little guy talk.
Oh yeah, it's God talk. Gonna talk about the ladies. God talk. Ooh.
Yeah, we're back here just sitting around. I'm with Mole.
Hey!
I'm with Scary Perry, who's eating
Hey.
pie. He's about halfway done with it. And it's time to talk about the ladies. And last week on the show, you were talking about how you thought Miranda was beautiful.
That was
She
last week. Well,
She was sexy.
She did. It's over.
Who are you into this week?
Thank you, Mary Jane.
Thank you, Mary Jane.
Are you back with Carrie back in Wisconsin?
Yes, no, I don't know.
Donna?
God, no.
This is getting pretty hot.
Terry, yes.
Terry
and
Fluzzo?
You got it.
You're back together with her?
She was Miss Ohio 1969, I think.
Yeah.
How old is she
Cleveland.
now?
62?
She's still looking good.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw her?
My God. Jesus. This is May. About the end of last year.
Did you do anything with her?
Back then, maybe.
What do you mean maybe? It's guy talk.
Well, we didn't get into the nitty gritty like we did, some years ago. But
Like when she jerked you off with her feet?
dude, I've had sex with her. Okay,
I know, but
jerking me off with her feet
on your
was
birthday.
the first.
That was for your birthday.
That was way back in '94, I think. It was
that good?
'95.
Were they bare feet?
Of course, they were bare feet.
She put a little oil on them.
Oh man, I put a little baby oil on her and
On her
some
feet?
baby oil on me.
On your feet?
Yes, rubbed her feet while she rubbed my.
Were you gelling?
Was I gelling or was I chilling?
Yeah, it's like a Dr. Scholl's integration.
Okay,
So where'd you throw the load on her? On her feet?
in her hands.
Did you have any corns or bunions?
No,
Calluses?
nope. She was.
Hangnails?
She's very. She's got really clean feet.
Did you have a Morton's toe?
What's a
And
Morton's?
the second one's bigger than the first one.
No,
I've never heard of that
Yeah.
before.
she's her toes. Her toes are dancer toes.
So there's
Oh,
they're,
perfect
they're,
curve.
they're just
Perfect curve.
all misaligned and
Perfect
malformed
curve.
from years of-
Dislocated.
She's got gorgeous feet and gorgeous toes.
like a dancer.
Exactly.
Did you lick him or did you just let it come all over him? How'd that work?
I didn't lick her toes after I came on her feet.
Why not? You didn't want to taste
I'm
it.
not into tasting my own shit.
Yeah,
You know
but you
what?
have.
No, I haven't.
Never.
Yes, you have. You said you
Yeah,
did.
you did. You really did.
You
I
said
remember
you
that.
did. I remember that.
Don't lie.
What?
Again, you lie again.
I never-
All you
You
do
said
is
you
lie.
tasted it.
How are the big three podcast fans supposed to believe in you when all you do is
I
lie?
don't fucking lie like
You
you
lie
do.
constantly.
Fuck
No,
you.
you lie constantly.
You fucking fag.
I'm a
I'm done
fag.
eating.
I'm a fag. You're only halfway done.
We're rocking.
You have to eat that pie.
God damn.
You think China would be done with that pie by now?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Perry does have that American work ethic.
Well, this has really gotten away from guy talk. So who else can you get into? Who else are you into right now?
Marie Calendar.
I want me. Well, right now I'm in the Marie Calendar.
Has anyone ever told you you're very sexy when you eat apple pie?
Whatever,
You don't think so?
dude. We're three guys in a room
Yeah, talking
Talk
about,
about
the
the
ladies.
ladies.
talking about the ladies. We shouldn't be talking about other guys or ourselves.
We're not.
Okay?
What we're talking about
You're
is
trying to make me sound like you're into me or something.
It's guy talk after all.
Yeah.
Oh, someone made some room.
That's
Good move, dude.
keep going. If you feel like belching, go right ahead.
He's killing that
Thank
pie,
you.
dude.
So this is what guy talk has become.
Yeah.
This is without question the worst guy talk ever.
Oh yeah, it's God talk. Ooh.
So what have you brought to the show today, Perry?
What do you want me to bring to the show today?
Well,
The fact that you're trying to force me to eat a fucking whole pie?
I'm not forcing you to eat a whole pie.
Well, if I don't eat it, then I don't get paid the money that I deserve.
What do you mean the money you deserve?
$10 shout-outs.
Oh, you get them all. You deserve it all.
Okay, then
What have you done to deserve anything?
I'm attending.
You didn't attend this past Monday when you promised.
That
to.
was Monday.
Okay, so that's
I failed Monday.
Less than a week ago. You didn't appear when you were supposed to.
Rip on me for Monday. I've already apologized about Monday.
Maybe
I
not
am
enough.
sorry. Maybe not enough. My God, what what's like? What do I got to do?
That's a good question. All I asked you was that maybe we do something that we.
Look at that.
He's unbelievable. I will give him credit on one thing.
He's a
This is going to
machine,
be a
man. He's a
great
machine.
bit on the show. He's going to eat that whole pie before the show.
Well,
is over.
fuck, man. You guys are begging me to eat this whole pie, or else I don't get any $10 shout-outs.
Yeah, you do. You don't have to eat it. You could still get your third of
Yeah,
$10 shots.
if you want.
But if you eat the whole thing, we'll give you our parts of the.
That was the deal that was made. If you're too stupid to understand what the deal was, you could put that right down right now and still make a third of all the $10 shout outs, or you can
Or you
eat
just
it all
finish it up
and
because you're
get
almost done and get all of it.
100% of the $10 shout-outs.
What's the percent of the $10 shout-outs today?
It's
Well, you would get
100%. You get.
You would get 100%.
Well, how many shout-outs do we have today?
I can't go into that until.
Yeah, you can.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Until I finish the pie.
Absolutely.
See?
See what?
That's
What's your
Vegas,
point?
dude. That's what Vegas is all about.
What do you think we could do in Vegas? What
Okay.
would some of your ideas be?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk
Okay,
about the
okay.
Vegas gig.
Okay, we get there. Okay, we get there. We go up to
All
our
in the
room.
same car?
Shut up.
No, we take a limo to the airport, get a plane, fly there, get a limo from McCarran to the hotel.
Hold everything. You wouldn't rather just drive in the back of Perry's car?
Perry's car?
Yeah, your mother's ex-car.
Yeah, my late mom's
Yeah.
car.
That'd be the way to go.
That's-
That'd be the fun way.
no, it's not-
Road
not
trip
enough
to
room.
Vegas with the three of
Not
us.
enough room in that car.
That'd be fun.
That'd be
Okay.
great.
Okay, we drive there. We stop in Baker at that mad Greek restaurant. We get those strawberry shakes.
Oh,
Okay,
I
we
love
get
it.
really high behind the Greek restaurant, and then we drink our shakes.
All right, I'm liking it so far.
I wouldn't do that
Perry,
because
yeah, don't get really high because you're going to be driving.
one, wouldn't be getting high. Two, I wouldn't be drinking any shakes
Why?
because I'm very sensitive to shakes. I used to love milkshakes, but I can't drink milkshakes.
We're going to Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Have a shake.
What do you want me to
Have
do?
a
Shit
shake.
between Baker and Vegas? All over myself? You don't care.
Not really. No.
I've really only thought up to drinking the shakes part and getting high.
All right. So what do we do once we get to Vegas? You have
Well,
no
we gotta
idea
clean-
there.
We got to clean Perry up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take him down the pool. Toss him in the pool.
No.
Let him clean the poop from behind his legs.
No, I think we just take him to his hotel room. He stays there, and he shower. You do shower, don't you, Barry?
Yes, I do. Every day.
Then we make my favorite Vegas bet.
What's that?
$5,000 on hitting 20 numbers in Keno.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. And let's make a deal right now. We all take $5,000 of our money and we all put it on the same thing.
Yep.
Our money. I don't even have $5,000.
Well, you can get a loan. We're probably going to win.
Plus, we have all the money from our appearance.
Right.
Okay.
And we'll sell T-shirts and buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skateboards. Some
Okay.
Terrifying Tim skateboards.
Terrifying Tim sucks dick. Okay?
He's an American hero. How dare you say that?
He's an American faggot. Ew, 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 ew.
Perry, you can't say those hateful words.
Dude, he stole my role.
What do you mean?
He's stealing Stone Fury. The name?
No. How is he stealing something?
He's terrifying Tim. You're scary Perry.
I'm
Right.
Scary Perry. Thank you.
He's terrifying Tim.
He's Two-Face Tim.
No, he's not. You're mistaken. It's terrifying, Tim. Mole is
It's
correct.
trying to be terrifying.
Okay, so what did he
He's a
steal from you?
Two-Face.
What did he steal from you?
The hat, the jacket, the black leather, the black jeans, my look, my appearance. He's one. That's
You're the
stealing-
only guy that's ever worn
No, no,
black.
no, 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 no. He's stealing Stone Fury.
No, he's not.
He wants to be
Wait a minute,
me.
stop. What do you mean
He
steal?
wants to be
Did you
me.
write that movie?
I didn't have to write that movie. No, I don't.
No.
I don't have to write the film.
Let me ask you this. So, in every James Bond movie, Sean Connery gets all the money because he was
does?
the original?
No,
he
no,
doesn't.
no,
Because someone
no.
else wrote a movie like Windy
Sean
City Heat.
Connery made a lot of money doing what, 5, 6
Maybe
different-
5.
5 or 6 different James Bond roles. He made a ton of money at those.
Yeah, but then after he stopped doing them, he
Then
stopped
he
being
passed
paid.
it on.
Right. And that's what's
I
happening
only
here.
did one movie.
All right, fine.
That barely paid me
Right.
enough money.
And you're
to
unbearable
lift
to
the-
work with.
You're like George Lazenby.
I'm unbearable to work with because you're making it to where I'm unbearable to work with.
How's that? By you not
By
showing
always
up for
arguing
shows?
with me.
I don't think I do that.
By always
I don't think I
putting
do
me
that.
down.
I don't think
by
I've ever
always
done
treating
that.
me like
I
shit.
never have done that.
This is a view to a kill.
I can totally bring somebody in here that would agree with me than agree with you.
Doctor, no. I don't
Doctor,
believe
no?
you. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Who?
Salvador 1, Terry 2, Jerry
Salvador's
3.
never been around me.
Salvador all he needs to do is hear the show. All he needs to do is watch Windy City Heat. He's met you before around me.
Right.
He sees the way you treat me.
He was the guy that claimed to you that he booked bands on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Wasn't
No, he didn't say that.
That's what
He
you told.
never
That's what
said
you
that.
said to me.
I was wrong.
Okay, why would you be wrong?
He never said that he booked bands on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Never, ever, 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 ever did he say he booked bands on Jimmy Kimmel
Well, it
Live.
sounds like this Salvador is a great guy.
He's a nice guy.
He sounds like a super guy.
He's a good person.
Sounds like a super friend to have in the business.
So far, so good.
Why don't you have him take you to Vegas then?
We can get Terrifying Tim.
Not a big deal at all.
The people would be just as psyched. To see
Everybody,
Terrifying
look at how great Salvador is.
Salvador does his...
Tim. No, it's fine.
look,
Let's
looks-
move on.
Okay, let's just take Terrifying Tim. I'm sure there'd be more. You know what we should do? On Facebook, and, we'll go
Talking
into
about
complete detail.
Facebook.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
Shut it.
Shut the fuck up. Just eat your pie. Eat your pie. When we have our $10 shoutouts, we'll give you the addresses and all. But if you'd like, get in touch with us on Facebook and tell us who you'd rather go see in Vegas. The big three with the Scaremaster, Scary Perry, or the guy that's probably going to put up the money for the Beantown Heat, Terrifying Tim.
And enter to win complimentary dinner at Las Vegas's coffee shop and Caesar's Palace with the big three.
That's right. If you pay for us to go to dinner with you, we will go to a buffet, sit there, tell old stories about the big three, maybe slap Perry around a little bit just to show you how it's done. Maybe we'll even give you a chance to hit him or pull his hair like Moen would do to Curly.
Oh, just to show you how it's done? To show me more disrespect?
You've got a quarter of the pie left. You're almost there.
Not even. Let's see, Scaremaster.
Well, here's the deal. He's got to have this done by the end of the show, and I don't think he's going to make it because we're heading to the tail end of this show, and he's got.
You're
I don't
sick.
think he is. I don't think he is because he's talking too much. He's bullshitting. So once again, Perry, you've heard us again.
I've heard you again.
Yeah, we get you a gig in Vegas. We get a podcast at John Lovitz's place, and what do you do to us? It's all
I
about
thank
Salvador.
you.
No,
Fucking
but then,
shit, I
then
always
immediately you
fucking
went and
thank
said
you.
something about Salvador. It's always about somebody else does more things for you. What has Salvador? What has Salvador done for you?
Hey, we're doing an Italian show.
What is he? How much money is he giving you?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
It's
I'm
none of
worried
your
about it
business.
because I'm tired of you saying that I never give you anything. What has he given you? How much has he paid you?
None of your business.
How much has he paid you?
That is my personal dealings with him.
All right. Well, you've insulted me enough. Now it's my personal dealing. How much money has he given you?
It's got to be at least $5,000.
Not
The way
yet.
that Perry talks and the way that Perry brags, more than that, I'd say.
Yeah, don't you wish?
How much has he given you? Truthfully, Perry.
How many grand?
Not in thousands yet.
How many hundreds then?
Couple hundred.
200?
But yeah, exactly.
200. Huh. What did
He's
we
a
give
nice
him more?
guy.
I bet he is. But every time that something goes on, you immediately talk about how great he is, and constantly you tell us that we've done nothing for you.
I don't say you've done nothing
Yes,
for me.
you do all the time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All the time.
Dude,
and then
you've done the world for me.
And then you go online and say
You
that.
brought me back into the business again. Thank you very much.
What
and I
about
thank
Salvador?
you.
I thought Salvador did.
I didn't say Salvador brought me back into this business.
Did he?
No, not like you. Sal and I are doing a different project.
What is that project?
We're doing a documentary
About what?
about the Italians that discovered the West Coast.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Now who's stealing?
What do you mean, who's stealing? Stealing what?
That's exactly what Terrifying Tim has got a documentary
He
about.
doesn't have
He
shit.
does.
He doesn't?
He's not an
PBS.
Italian.
Oh, am I wrong?
He's a punk.
You're out of your fucking
It's a Ken
mind.
Burns thing,
You
dude.
stole another thing from him.
Terrifying Tim is doing Ken Burns' new thing for PBS. the American Italians from San Diego to San Francisco.
It's not what I'm doing.
Okay, it's probably better. What are you doing then?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What do you mean?
Because
don't-
it's not organized like that yet.
What have you done so far?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I do
You're
worry.
making me fucking nervous, you fucker!
You're spitting apple pie on me. Do you think that's making me nervous? It is. I don't know what diseases you have.
Scaremaster, for the people listening at home, has mowed through nearly an entire Marie Callender's apple pie. He's closing in on the last few bites. I say you just pick that piece up and just
just chow
Too
it.
big.
That's a good
The
bite.
pie is good.
Let me get a shot of you just putting it in that fucking cave of a mouth.
That really is impressive, Scaremaster.
When you came up with the idea for him to eat pie during the show, I never thought he could finish it. I'll tell you this, he's doing it, and I'm kind of proud of him.
Am I impressing you?
If I wasn't impressed, would I be willing to give up a third of the $10 shout-outs to you?
A
No, I
third?
wouldn't.
I thought it was the whole thing.
Well, my third, his third,
and
and
your third makes
will
3
make-
thirds.
Thank you.
Scaremaster, have you ever eaten a whole pie before? You do it like you've done it before.
In competitions?
You've been in pie eating competitions before? Do you have any video of that?
Videos weren't being done back in those days.
I can't hear you.
Cinescopes and stuff?
Videos were not done back in those days.
You don't have enough pie in your mouth. Can you say it with more pie in your mouth?
No.
Why?
How many bites do you think you have left, Scary?
I'd say
Barry?
2.
2 or 3.
That's my guess. I'd say 2 if he was a man. There's
That's
one.
one.
Can he do it in 2? Nope, he's not going to do it because he's not a man.
Oh,
God damn, you're a fucking...
I'm a fucking what?
here we go.
He did it. Nope, not yet. He's
right.
got to kind of lick the pie pan and then he's complete.
Oh, shut up.
Throw those crumbs right on the floor. Don't put the thing in there. Lick the pie pan. Get the remaining.
I'm not licking the fucking...
Why? You got to do it. You got to do it.
Fuck you.
You want the entire 100%? Do you want the 100% of $10 shout-outs? Yes or no?
God damn.
Are you going to lick that? Yes or no? All right, let's move on to something else. And Perry's not
Give
going
me
to
the
do it.
$10 shout-outs now.
When you eat the pie. When it's
the
completely...
pie is complete.
No, it's not. All right, let's ask Mole. Do you see that right there, Mole?
Yeah.
Is that completely gone?
The
Yes.
pretty,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
Yes, what?
The pan is fucking empty.
I don't think so.
It's fucking empty.
Just eat that last bit. That's all you got to do.
God.
Scaremaster,
He
you
did it.
buddy.
He did it. He ate an entire Marie Callender's apple pie, being the All-American. We've got Tim Perpedic, the All-American. We've got Perry, the All-American. And now it is time. This is where you, the home listener, can be part of the Big 3 Podcast Fund. It's time again for the $10 shout-out.
$10 shout out.
We have no shout-outs today. If you want to
Nobody
get in touch-
What?
Nobody sent in shout
No
outs?
shout-outs.
Oh, none?
No money.
No shout outs this
there's
week?
no shout-outs. I couldn't help it.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Anyway, if you want to get in touch with us, you can get in touch with us on Facebook.
Making me eat a whole fucking pie and no fucking money.
I'm at Don Barris. There's Perry F. Caravello, and that's K-A-R.
C-A-R is in car. A-V is in Victor. E-double-L-O.
And
You owe
there's-
me a car payment.
Wait a minute. I owe you a car payment.
Brand new car.
What?
The Lexus LS600.
What are you talking about?
You're buying me a brand new car.
We're in the middle of $10 shout-outs.
You're
Hold
buying
on.
me a fucking new car.
All right. If you want to get in touch with Mole.
$10.5 million
Walter
car.
Molinsky.
Oh.
Over?
No, not yet. We're just doing the $10 shout-outs. Also, if you want to get in touch with a real American hero, Tim Perpedic.
Tim Perpedic's not an American hero.
Windy City Heat. Or if you want to get in touch with us.
Beantown Heat, the name of that movie should be changed to West Hollywood Heat.
Why?
Ew, 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 ew. Why? Because Tim Perpedic is so gay.
Is he gay?
Hold on, I wrote this on my phone. I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, let's hear what.
Why don't you save it for Perry's
Yeah,
corner?
why don't you do it during Perry's Corner? And when you speak about gay, before you get into it, I said save it for Perry's Corner, so don't say anything. And when speaking of gay, I know for a fact, because I've asked him, Tim Perpedic has never jerked anybody off or been blown by a guy. Can we all say that?
Tim Perpedic has never jerked anybody off or been blown by a guy.
He's not my age. He's never been through what I've been through. That's why he's not Scary Perry.
No, he's straight and he's terrifying Tim.
He's two-faced Tim. He's a crook. He's a thief.
Anyway,
he wants to steal my career.
All right, shut up. Or also, if you'd like, come by the Comedy Store this Monday night and see the Ding Dong Show, 10 o'clock at the Comedy Store.
Meet all of us.
I don't know if you'll be there ever again, Perry.
That'll be my last Monday, I think.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Hey, can I add something here?
Sure, go ahead.
I have some fun
Before
facts.
surgery.
Well, wait a minute. Let's do this real quick. And that was the $10 shout-out.
$10 shout out.
Okay, Mo, you wanted to say something here.
Oh, no, I just had some fun facts that people might be
Oh,
interested in.
that's always fun. What are your fun facts,
Who
Mo?
wants to guess how many calories were in that Marie Callender's pie?
Oh, excellent trivia. I would say 1,430.
Perry, your guess?
For one piece of pie?
No,
the
for what
entire
you just
pie that
ate.
For
just
one
ate.
piece of pie,
For
1,430.
for the whole thing that you ate. How many calories did Perry just eat?
Oh, do you
No
want some more
idea.
pie?
No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm done eating. I don't even want to
What
eat
if we
dinner.
had pumpkin pie?
I don't
Hold
want
on,
any more pie.
Wait. How many calories do you think Perry just ate, Perry?
I don't know.
In a whole pie?
Yep.
Say 1,430 times 8.
Actually, you just ate 4,315 calories.
Yeah. Congratulations, Perry.
240
Grams
of fat.
Wow. Congratulations.
Nice job, dude.
And I'm going to shit it all out very soon. Yeah.
It's too bad he didn't.
Where's the money?
There is no money. There was no shout-outs.
Then why did I eat the fucking pie?
Well, because you wanted to get 100% of the shout-outs. And if we would have had any money, you would have gotten it. Anyway, moving on.
Thief.
You mentioned Hank Greenberg earlier. When's
Yes,
the last
sir.
time you talked to him?
The day that you told me that we got that thingamabobby in Vegas.
Oh, and so when you
was
spoke
that
to
yesterday
him,
or the day before?
I believe it was yesterday. And when you spoke to him,
After you told me, I called him, and then he called me back.
quite a story. Anyway, he is the same guy that wrote into your contract that every day you would get a chance to talk about whatever you wanted, whether it be your skateboard company, whatever, in your 60 seconds with Perry. Go!
This coming August, the Big Three has a huge show coming up in August. Or wait, in Vegas. Yeah, the Big Three is going to be performing in Vegas this coming August. Yeah!
And remember,
Plus-
you can vote who you'd like to see there, Perry or Tim.
Remember, the original Scary Perry, not the fake that's trying to steal my career.
That's putting money into the project and taking us to another level. Terrifying Tim.
Because his family are rich. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Agreed?
That's pretty deep stuff, dude.
It's your 60 seconds, whatever you want to say.
And now let's go back to Scary Perry skateboards. If you'd like to buy a skateboard deck, I have 4 models. Order online at www.scaryperryskateboards.com. SCARYPERRY.
Stop! There you go. Another
Thank
60
you.
seconds with Perry.
And is it a secured site to enter credit card information?
Yeah, when you go onto my site, it'll forward you over to the PayPal line.
Oh, okay. So you can do it through PayPal.
PayPal.
So you never know anyone's credit card information.
No.
I'm sure that would make people
only
feel
PayPal.
a lot better about ordering from you.
Yeah,
Why do you think that would be?
Well, because they're not giving Perry their.
they're not giving me
His
any
information.
card
Oh,
number.
good point.
I
I'll
don't-
tell you this. I remember a time that Perry went through my wallet and stuck a bunch of money in his
It was
pocket.
only, but you got it back the same day because you turned on the videotape to find out where that money went.
Right. And
You got it back right away, and I
Yeah.
gave it right back to
Right.
you.
As
But
soon
if-
as you got caught, you gave it right back.
Exactly.
Which is really honest.
That's really
yeah.
nice that you
A
get
lot of
caught
guys-
stealing. You steal something, you get caught, and then you give the thing back. That's
Well,
pretty nice.
you
of
know,
But let's add this. You forgot this part. he was coming over to my house to borrow money so he could pay rent. So he stole money and then still wanted the money for rent after he stole it. What a decent guy.
Thank you. But that was also kind of a gag.
On who?
How was it a
On
gag?
me?
On me. Yeah, because you said you had a thing saying wallet with money
No, it
with
didn't.
an arrow pointing down.
No, it just had an arrow.
Oh.
It didn't say wallet with money.
Is that an arrow? Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you found the wallet with
I
money.
found the
Then you
wallet.
took the money and you put the wallet back.
And then I put
Well,
the
he
wallet
didn't
back.
take all the money.
I
He just
didn't-
took a bunch and stuffed it in his pocket as quickly as he possibly
And then there was a
could.
$100 bill sticking out of my pocket, and you go, "Oh, hey, there's the money."
No, that wasn't true. I just said, "Oh, how cool is this?" I left
Mm.
the camera running, and then that's when you
I
kind of
said, "Okay."
reluctantly gave it back to me.
No, because when you
You tried
turned-
blaming it on girls that weren't even there.
That was
Yeah.
the big joke. And then when
Who was the joke on? Me?
on us, because
Oh, by the way, did I mention during the $10 shout out to send out, if you want to be part of the $10 shout out, send $10 cash to 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California. We don't accept checks, money orders, or anything like that. So that, I guess, would officially now be the end of the $10 shout out.
$10 shout out.
You know, this next thing we're going to do is, without question, the best thing we do on here. So sit back. It's time once again for Mole Play.
More play, let's play more play. More play, let's play more play. More play!
Now, if you've never heard of Mole Play before, and I'm not talking about the home board game, I'm talking about the improv game that we play here on the podcast. This is where Mole will set up a scenario, he'll set the cast, he'll then direct the scene. Now, Mole, what are we going to do on today's Mole Play?
Okay, first I have to say, Mole Play is in no way associated with Mole Play, the board game, a division of Perpedic Industries. Thank you.
the crooked industries.
Scaremaster.
Why do you got to rip on the guy?
Because the guy is a thief.
How's he a thief?
He robbed me of my skateboard company.
No, wait a minute. How did he rob
He
you?
tried to become Scary Perry Terrifying Tim Skateboards.
Save it for your
with
corner.
all
It's Mole Play.
right.
Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to head way out west. Where Perry is walking along the desert, and he's really hungry. He's been walking for a long time. And he comes upon Old Lady Calendar's old-timey pie shop. This is her first pie shop. And he's really hungry. Dan, you are going to play Old Lady Marie Calendar.
Oh, okay.
Scaremaster, you are starving Perry.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
Perry.
I don't give a fuck.
We're in Mole Play. Be professional. This is why Tempur-Pedic is great. This is why
Play
you
along.
are so
Play
right.
along.
So we're in Mole Play.
Play along.
We're in Mole
It's
Play.
Mole Play.
Come on, be
It's Mole
professional.
Play.
What is the matter with
to
you?
fucking spin it in your lap.
You do that and I'll beat the fuck out of your broken neck.
Okay, first
Go
off,
right for the pins.
first off, you ate an apple pie. This is a strawberry cream pie.
Completely different.
Now, listen, you're walking along the desert, you're starving, you see Old Lady Calendar's old-timey pies. And Mole Play.
Done.
Mole Play.
I'm done.
Young man. Hi.
I'm not. I'm
Young
not.
man.
But I can't eat no more.
Young man. What's
What?
your name?
You know who I am? I'm the Scaremaster over here.
We don't hear a lot about you out here in the Old West.
Well, see, you got pie over there, huh?
Well, actually, this is a strawberry cream pie. And we just made this today, and I was wondering if people would like it. Would you like a little taste?
I already ate an apple pie.
Come on.
You're starving.
Come on, have a little pie.
I'm not going to eat all of it.
Eat it all.
I can't have all
Please
of it.
eat it all.
I don't have
Perry
the room
picks up
for
the
all of
plate,
it.
digs his fork into a gigantic gelatinized strawberry, and eats it. Then he digs in for another piece of pie.
Please.
If he doesn't eat your pie, you're gonna die.
Well, can I just tell you this? If
Thank you.
if before you give it to me, please listen to an old lady. They're about to close my pie company. They're about to foreclose it, Perpedic Industries. And if I don't come up with a new pie that people like, I won't have a job anymore.
Perry feels
Please,
bad for the old
Perry.
lady
I
and
don't-
digs in, takes one more bite.
I can't eat
my
anymore.
pie.
I can't eat it anymore.
Acting.
Please eat my pie. Thank you.
So he takes the plate. He looks at the pie. His belly's stuffed already, but he wants to save the old lady from the evil Pepedic industry.
Me from death. Please.
He digs his pie into the strawberries.
This is all I'm going to eat. No more.
Please eat my pie. Please.
Scaremaster feels bad for the old lady, picks up the pie plate,
Oh, that's so wonderful of you.
and he
Please
shows the old lady what pie eating's all about.
eat that motherfucker.
Oh, Christ. I can't eat no
Please eat the pie. Please, please eat the pie. That's all I ask.
He digs
Please
his
eat the
fork
pie.
in for one last big bite.
What if I sat here?
God damn it.
And while you're eating the pie, I showed you my pussy.
No, thank you.
He's really picking up speed now. He
I'm
seems.
done.
She's very excited.
Please eat
I'm
my
done.
pie.
I'm done.
I'm
This
so
is it.
happy. I'm so happy. I've never been happier in my life.
I'm done. I'm done.
And
I'm
that was
completely
Mole
done.
Play.
More play, let's play more play. More play, let's play more play. More play!
So full.
Yeah, but you know what? Tim Pepedic would find a second stomach or something because
Yeah.
he would complete
Okay.
every job.
All right. then you can-
742 calories.
Just on what he just said right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, thank you. Turning me into a blithering.
What are we turning you into?
I'm getting a sugar low now because I'm so sugar high. Oh fuck.
Well, then it is time once again for a piece that used to be one of our best that we ever had. Now it's just plain bad. It's time once again for Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
So now about Perry's Corner. Now as I come back to civilization here with a level head with this sugar high from all this pie. Online, there's this big talk about this Tim Pepedic job with a picture of some Bruckenheimer guy on Facebook to make it look like they're doing this Beantown Heat movie, and they're making it this big blockbuster hit. And I'm just little old man in the movie called Grandpa Fury, and
You've actually been cut out.
oh, now I've been cut out.
After your last performance of Skipping the Ding Dong Show, your lack of professionalism, Pepedic Industries said that you are no longer playing the role. They've cut that.
He
scene.
doesn't even come to the fucking show at the Comedy Store. Now I've been cut out of a movie.
It's not my doing. It's his.
It's not your doing, it's his.
What did I just say?
It is your doing because you're like the leader of the project.
I'm not the leader of the project. I have a role in the movie. I play Big Lou. Mole plays
True.
Brock.
And I've been cut out of the film.
Yes.
Grandpa Fury is supposed to be having a love scene with Grandma Fury named Betty White.
Who told you that?
It was all over the internet.
Okay, again, people are lying to you. Jerry Bruckheimer is not part of the movie either. Those are people lying to you.
Who is that guy with the JQA T-shirt on? Or the JQ?
I have no idea.
All fake. Completely fake.
Okay, is this your corner?
Yeah, this is really pissing me off.
Why would it piss you off?
Oh, I've been cut out of another movie.
Well, that's not my fault.
Of course it's your fault!
What are you
'Cause
talking
you're the
about?
leader of the
What are you
project!
talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not cut out of the fucking movie.
Yes, you are.
You can still come to the premiere and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I want to come to a premiere that I wasn't even the star of.
Cool.
So you don't have to come?
He just said he wants to come to a
No, he
premiere
said
he's
he-
not even
Oh,
part
yeah,
of.
he did. He actually did say that. I misunderstood what he said. You're right.
So now I'm being executed from a movie.
What?
And then-
Yeah, you're executing me from this film.
I have nothing to do with it.
You have everything to do with
No,
it.
I don't.
Tim Perpedic would have nothing to do with this project if it wasn't for the first movie called Windy City Heat.
Possibly. You might be
You
right
mean
there.
absolutely? He would never have come up with a goddamn skateboard company called Terrifying Tim Skateboards.
They're pretty good skateboards.
If he didn't come up with stealing my fucking boards, motherfucker!
Yeah, but
That's fucking right, you son of a bitch! What are you doing? He's gonna rape me! Rape me!
go on, Scary.
I'm not giving you an extra role in a commercial.
I never... What? And let me ask you this. I hear this shit online that he's a metal monster.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah. What rock band? Name 3 rock bands he's ever been associated
Metallica.
with.
Megadeth.
What does he do with Metallica? What does he do with Megadeth?
He
What-
sponsored one of their tours.
Where?
Perpedic Industries sponsored one of their
Where?
tours. I don't know when it was. He asked us if we wanted to go see him because
And
he knows
Judas
the guys.
Priest.
There's 3 right there.
Those are the 3 that you mentioned. Those aren't
And
the
James
3 that-
Durbin.
Josh Corbin,
Jesus
too.
Christ.
He did a Josh Corbin tour.
Yeah, it's
Whatever. Whatever. I'm so stoned off of all that pie.
Really?
Yeah, it's the worst drug I ever had.
Worse than the crack?
Worse
When
than
you-
Tegretol and Novain?
No, it's the biggest downer right now.
Why?
Oh, you're sugar crashing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm not going to eat anymore. What are you, fucking nuts?
Get your sugar back up.
No! That'll make me crash even harder.
Do you want another pie?
I really thought this was going to be a good show. But again, you let me down.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You didn't? Well, you know, today's show was a disappointment. That's the only way I can look at it. I had high hopes with the positive vibe of, hey, we're going to go to Vegas together. We had the positive vibe of, hey, we're going to do the podcast from John Lovitz's club. But everything else about this show has been as negative as anything I can believe. But if you want to see us perform live, I'm going to be at the Ding Dong Show every Monday night. Perry, I don't know
I'm gonna be at the
I don't
Ding
know
Dong
if I'll
Show
ever let you there
every
again.
Monday night.
I don't know if I'll
I have
ever
to
let you
be.
again.
I have to be.
I know.
have
Well,
to be. I have
yeah.
to be.
Well, I count on you, and you fuck up.
I fucked up once.
Okay. Well, that's one too many. And if you want to get in touch with us on Facebook, I'm at Don Barris on Facebook.
I'm at
Walter
Perry
Molin.
Caravello.
Shut up. At Walter Molininski.
I'm in
You
Lincoln.
got
Perry
Perry
Caravello.
F. Caravello. Karve.
CAR is in car. AV is in Victor. ELLO.
So if you want, come on by and see us. But for right now, I think we should get out of there. Put it all out there. Big 3. Oh, that was fantastic. Perry, you really stunk up the place. Come and see. By the way, I'm at the Comedy Store every night. So if you're
Yeah.
late night, you got nothing to do, come by and see me. Mole, you got anything going that people would like to know?
When are you going to show up on a Monday night, Mole?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Look who's talking. The guy who never shows up on a Monday night.
I'm there every Monday night
No, you
except for
weren't.
last Monday.
3 of 4 nights.
One.
I'll go when you go. How about that?
Okay.
Monday.
All right, anyway, it doesn't matter.
This Monday will probably be my last Monday before surgery. Actually, it
Okay,
is the
so
last Monday before
we'll see you next
Before
time
surgery.
on the Big 3 podcast. For now, everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Where's the band?